Cahokia might be worth taking out. I'm not sure. Going to build a workshop. Even though that's not gold friendly, it will at least help me build other things in Nicomedia, which should become a good city. It's got everything going for it. It's on a river, it's got a lot of food tiles, it's got a couple of big production tiles. No, it should be good. So that's the unit that's attacking me. Can't hit it with that one. Can't hit it with that one. Sneaky bugger. I'll put that there, see what he does. Likewise, I'll put that here and realise, oh, hello. There's a free target. Boom. AI stupidity strikes again. We'll wait until that musket gets healed and now we'll go at it. Hammer and tong. Oh, Washington's declared on Hiawatha. This has turned into a map where I thought we'd have to win scientifically, into a map where it might actually be most logical to win on domination style. The only reason that that'll be a problem is that Onondaga is a long, long way away. And so is Washington, from what I can recall. Yeah, Washington's not as hard to get to, because these two cities are pretty poor. New York, could probably plough through that. Whereas Hiawatha, I've got to go through Cahokia, Montreal, Brantford, Buffalo Creek, arguably Almaty if he befriends Hiawatha, Akwesasne, I assume that's not how it's pronounced, Ossininka, and then the capital. That is going to be a nightmare. So we might have to wait until the nuclear potential for that, but I don't like nuclear war, because the AI just tends to just destroy you like instantly as soon as you go, oh, I'm using a nuclear weapon, so am I. Boom. Put the cannon on the hill. It doesn't get a defensive bonus, but it does increase its vision potential. Put that there. Put that here because I want that to attack the crossbow. I don't get any points for doing that, but that was, well, I get experience, that's the important thing. I just took out a completely defenceless worker, all in the sake of getting experience. Might as well get that corn. Oh, I called it a corn again. Get that wheat. We might as well. We can take that out now. And now we're going to bring the knight in. Not because we need to, and I've got to be careful so the pike can't get it. Well, I made a goober of that one. But on the positive, I can put this here. So I'm going to have to leave that in place and hope it doesn't kill me. I didn't realise there was another pike there. It shouldn't kill me anyway, in theory. I'll probably be left like, oh no, they went for the musket instead. Okay. I got another great profit. I did purposely wait to get a great profit, because basically it's like a super missionary. So if need be, I can go and try and convert all the US, which I'm thinking might be a good idea, because then all the pressure will go onto Hiawatha. Well, actually, let's do that now. I hadn't planned on doing that immediately, but we'll start doing it now. Yeah, from now on I'll be going back to everything building a pagoda in it. So we'll do that and switch to purchase pagoda by default. And we'll move this away because that just got absolutely massacred. They're still allies. I could attack them there, but what do I really gain by doing that? For some reason I don't get a penalty across rivers for that. Strange. I'll take it. I'm also going to attack it. I should have moved the Great General forwards first, but I do always forget that. Let's attack the city. Let's now plug the gap. Let's put this in that gap. And fortify, fortify, fortify. Let's get a bank. I don't have to keep building units with as big an importance now. I can actually get my gold situation sorted first, get banks in all the major cities, and then I can build another wave of units. That is the plan. I'm going to have to protect Nicomedia. Nicomedia, speaking of, is going to get a population improvement next turn, so I'll have to put it somewhere, because no doubt the AI will put it in the wrong place. That's just what they do. Right, so I can now improve the silver. That is fine. I don't want to move that right now, in fairness. Why do I want to build a road to there yet? Why would I do that? It's not worth it. The 7th population... Actually, put it in the right place. Bloody hell. It's a miracle. Okay. Great profit time. Great profits can go through territory they haven't got open borders to without penalty, unlike missionaries. So that's one big plus for them. Let's do that and heal that and hope it doesn't get killed. I could have done with a second cannon here, but never mind. Arguably I could have put... Yeah, let's take that one. It might not be useful because I might have destroyed them by the time I get there, but you never know. Yeah, it's not worth doing that. The city's defence of Manila is 44. That is huge. Which is why my units are taking so much damage from the city. The city alone did 26. Right, so now we're going to run away with that. Going to do that. It doesn't matter that there's a gap isolating the profit. I had profit on the brain there. It doesn't matter if the cannon's exposed because they've got nothing to expose that with. And I can't envision them being able to build on specifically that one turn. I could just do with Hokia not being friends with Hiawatha because they are in a choke point. No, unless you're going to offer me some cities and some money and some resources, I am not interested. Because I have to take you out now while I can. Spain has taken the second city, I believe, of Genghis Khan. So Genghis Khan is royally screwed. Going to make that heal in place because it will probably end up being my city. Bang. There should. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, it might not be this turn. I might have to wait one more turn. That is a shame. What do I want to build here? Probably a market, as with most places. We now have a bank, so I'm going to go for a watermill. Not a watermill, a windmill. I don't like watermills, yet they have been built quite a lot by me in this game. Don't like them, still ended up building them. Hopefully that musket won't die. It has been fortified for 2 turns, so its fortification bonus will be high, and it didn't die. Why can't I go... Oh, okay. Is it big... Yeah, you got the Great Wall. That's my progress through the US is going to be incredibly slow. Luckily, the Great Wall becomes completely null and void as soon as you get artillery. So that's good. And this is also good. Thank you, come again. I'm not going to... Ooh, do I want to annex that immediately? No, not yet. We're going to build a route to it though. That is certainly what we're going to do. Actually, that already has one, so I'm going to put it there. Unfortunately, taking Manila does mean that there's another force potential place for me to get attacked, but I should be alright. The reason why Hiawatha's science is so high, I've just thought about it, is because whenever you get a university, each jungle tile in that city gets 2 extra science. So that'll be why it's so high. which is even more important as to why we're taking it out. We're going to go for march, and then we'll probably go for a volley the next time, so we can attack cities with a lot of potential. The question is now, which city do we want to take? If I take Cube, I'm going to burn it, because it is in a horrible location. It should be on the sea. I do have a few alternatives, and Nicomedia has a... is that a Confucianist follower? That's not ideal. But luckily for me, my pressure is higher, and therefore it won't convert unless somebody does something really underhanded. I'm actually thinking what I might do is take out Cahokia, because if I don't, they're going to be a massive thorn in my side. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to leave a couple of muskets in place, so that in case we get attacked we won't be completely ambushed. Varna. Wow, it's been growing quite a lot without me realising, because the AI has put a workshop specialist in. Is that the best thing to do? In fairness, it probably is, but what we're going to do is get a scientist instead. Has it been trying to automatically do it anywhere else? Yeah, it hasn't. The capital. So what we're going to do is, actually we're going to leave it where it is. We're going to click manual control and put it back. That's actually not a bad idea. See, the AI can be intelligent sometimes, just most of the time it isn't. We've got a worker, and what we're going to do is convert that here. What we're also going to do, you can't pillage your own tiles, unfortunately. What I was going to do before I took this out was pillage some of the farms so the puppet city can't grow too much. I decided against it in the end. Not sure if that was the right or wrong decision. The reason I'm not attacking them at Kanajahari is simply because I want them to improve some of their resources, and I don't want to have to do it. So we're going to try and convert New York first, and everything should go from there. Orid is now up to 2 population, after they gave it a crapshoot. Let's now all fire at it. And we'll take... well, I thought I was going to take it out. Not doing so isn't a disaster, we'll just do that. Right. Get the cannon where it needs to be in the city. Right, so I know there's a crossbow there. Don't know what else there is. Right. Okie dokie, we're not in bad shape now. After that being ambushed and attacked by 2 big empires at once, Kalam happened. I thought we were going to be a real problem. But now we are the aggressors. We still don't have a particularly huge army though, because I don't want to go bust. My fear of going bust is quite real. Because even though we're gaining 37 a turn, I'm probably going to have to buy a settler. I'm probably going to have to buy a couple of extra units. Oh, Antwerp is in awe of us. What have we done? Culture. We've got more culture than anybody else. That's pretty cool. And apparently they have more units than I thought. Okay. I can keep that in place. I'm going to build that into rough. It won't stay in smooth, obviously, as a consequence. I just want to see what's around here. I'm wondering if now is the time I should build a road between Nicomedia and Trebizond, because it'll be up to 5 population soon. Might instead go for a couple of trading posts first. They're not actually attacking me at Trebizond, so there's no huge rush. By the way, if you're wondering why on earth I'm purposely moving things into the crossfire, it's because of the fact that I'll get experience for doing so, and I'm pretty adamant they won't defeat me. I mean, I'm not entirely 100% sure, but I'm pretty close. So we're going to move that to there, move that to here, move that to there, move that to there. I wanted to move that even though it was on half health because it's a medic, and by default it will be quite useful even if it's on low health. I'm going to have a quick fire at that just because we can. Okay, we'll keep that there just in case the US does get a bit ballsy and attacks me out of nowhere again. You never know, the AI is like that, as we've seen. If you didn't believe me with the AI before the game started, you certainly probably do now. Certainly, probably. That's good English. I'm going to keep that there because they can't hit me there. I'm going to quickly fortify in place. There doesn't appear to be much around here. Oh, hang on. Whoa, hang on. New York's been converted since I last looked. It might be worth going further down the map then. I mean, I couldn't go down straight away because Genesee River, or Genesee River's there, so I had to go down anyway. But yeah, it'd probably be better going downwards. Okay, that's iron being improved, so that is the correct tile to go for. We've got a bank here now, we're up to 45 extra gold a turn, so we can start going to production and then going back into military. Karakorum hasn't been attacked yet, and it's been slowly converted into my religion, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, because Warsaw's my religion. How many cities are my religion? World religions. Oh, we're not the majority. The Iroquois have 18 to our 17, but that's because most of theirs are their cities. 2 more religions could still be founded, but there's only 2 empires left, and neither of them look particularly bothered at dealing with it. Because the US just appears to want my religion, and Genghis Khan probably hasn't got enough faith. Which is actually quite an achievement considering. Construct a camp there, please. Going to put that there and fire away on the crossbow. Going to put. The thing is, losing a couple of units to get this done quickly is probably the right thing to do. For the simple reason that, well, we need to get going. That one's the medic, so I'll put it there. Because the longer we wait, the more chance that the US will attack me. The more chance that I'll get ambushed by somebody else like Spain that I didn't see coming, because they're up there now as well. So really it's just better to crack on here if I take small casualties.
If you enjoyed the video you've just seen, please join my Facebook group and follow me on Twitter for the latest news.